Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jamie and I am Intuitive Wisdom. I hope you all are feeling good. I hope you are feeling in your power as always. And I hope that you are stepping outside of your comfort zone. I hope that you're trying different things, trying new things, because the universe favors the brave. And what it is that you desire is probably right outside of that little box that you keep yourself in because it's so nice and cozy. So step outside of your comfort zone is the message. All right, with that being said, I want to tap into the energies, but I was up all night, in the astral realm. If you're a dreamer, comment down below, and then maybe this message or video will be for you. Talking about astral projecting, remote viewing, lucid dreaming, okay? These are abilities that we all have access to, or we have the potential to strengthen them and to control them. So if you're not familiar with it, lucid dreaming is just being aware in your dreams. And it's being aware, it's being awake in your dreams and controlling them, all right? And understanding and knowing how to go get the message from your dream and bring it back here to promote shadow work or healing or anything like that, or help you to get through your ascension. So this is just something that I'm very, very familiar with. I didn't know that I had this ability. I knew that I was always a dreamer. I just didn't understand why my dreams felt so different than other people's, okay? And it's because sometimes I wasn't dreaming. Sometimes I was astral projecting, all right? And that is when you intentionally go to sleep, but not go to sleep, all right? It's taking yourself out of your body, all right? And you can use this to explore other dimensions, other realms. You can go visit other people in their dreams or in the astral realm. And yeah, it's just a really interesting realm and dimension to be in. And I did it last night. So I was remote viewing last night. I was practicing strengthening that. And the remote viewing is when you close your eyes. You don't have to necessarily be asleep for this remote viewing, all right? You close your eyes, you release, you let go, and you focus on a destination that you want to visit so you can see what's going on from right where you're at, right? Okay, it's really cool. So I was like, let me start small because this is something that I'm trying to strengthen. So you want to be careful not to burn yourself out, trying too far. So I was like, I'm going to stay right here in my room. And I'm going to remote view myself and my partner in the bed and just kind of see our surroundings. So, I laid down, and you can kind of, if you know how to work the energy in your body, you can kind of pull your energy out. You can draw all of your energy outside of your body, okay? So that's what I did. I was laying on my side, I think. And so I just kind of pulled myself out and waited. All right. And so when you're going into another dimension, it's not like you close your eyes and you can see everything in one big picture. It comes in sparks because you're entering this dimension. So it's kind of unraveling in little places or little pieces or whatever in your mind's eye. This is where you see it from as well. You see it from your third eye. So you'll see little visions, you'll see little things here and there kind of coming to light. Don't try to focus too much on those. Don't try to hold on to those because you're going to stop the rest from unraveling. So yeah, I did it and I pulled myself out and I could see myself laying in the bed. This is just coming in spurts. And I finally got a clear picture of us laying in the bed. And it was totally dark in the room. So that's another thing. Make sure, it's totally dark. Totally dark in the room. But I could see our aura. That's what I could see. I wasn't looking at us. I wasn't looking at the clothes we were wearing or our body. I could see our auras. And in the middle of it, and he was asleep. In the middle of it, I could see an orb. It was like a green or turquoise orb that was in between our heads. And so I was like, I wonder what that is. I came to the conclusion that that's our, like, our bond, or that something, I don't know. It was a very peaceful space. Okay. And this was like at 3 or 4 in the morning when it's quiet in the airs. So yeah, I saw that. And so I got up. Okay. I got out of that. I was like, all right, that's pretty cool. Okay. Another experience I've had, you know, if you turn all the lights off in your room and you keep your eyes open, you can see other entities floating around. I mean, they're around us all the time. So don't be scared. They could be your spirit guides. And that's what I saw in particular instance. I was laying in my bed and I could just see like all these flashes of like dark just kind of going by and flashing by me. And I'm like, this can be nothing because my windows are closed and it's pitch black in here. And I can just see like black figures, you know, moving around me. But it didn't feel like a negative entity. It didn't feel scary. You know, I centered myself and I calmed myself down. You know, and I asked for guidance. I asked Source for guidance. And so I was called to do the remote viewing again. So I'm like, all right, let me see what's really around here. And I did the same thing. I pulled myself out of my body. And instead of it coming, you know, in little spurts, it was very clear. It was, you know, I could see like this white floaty entity next to my bed, laying next to me. And I'm literally like awake. So I'm like, okay, I know this thing is right here next to me right now. And this is just a reminder that this is not a game. Like, this spiritual realm and the spirituality is not a joke. We talk about our guides and our ancestors and our teams that follow us around and that protect us and surround us, you know. And if you call on them, don't be afraid when they show themselves and present themselves, because you'll scare them off. So I came to terms that that's what, you know, there was a guide next to me while I was asleep, protecting me, and it was beautiful, but I wasn't really asleep. And so I put my hand in the air, my physical hand, you know, I'm back in my body now. I put my hand in the air with intentions to connect to whatever dimension this spirit was in, that was in my room. So I got my energetic hand. Again, this is working with energy in your body. You should practice this too. Okay, so you have the ability to fluctuate energy and shift it, your chi, in and out of your body. So, I mean, not in and out, but, you know, throughout your body. But anyways, so I took my energetic hand and I connected it. I got, I don't know, there was like these little waves of energy from all of my fingertips that were kind of going, and they connected and plugged into this other dimension. And as soon as that happened, like my real hand got super warm and tingly. Okay. And then it started twitching and everything. So it was just confirmation that I was connected. So I kind of just left my hand in the air to receive whatever healing and guidance, you know. And is this why people put their hands up in the air? What? Okay. Because, you know, when somebody's praying or whatever, you're really into it, you know, you put your hands in the air to really feel it, to feel the vibe, to catch the frequency. So I was in there and I was just kind of receiving the healing that was being promoted and offered to me. I just felt love. It's just a really cool experience. So I have so many other stories, you know, but I just said all that to say, because I said I was going to speak on the astral projecting and speaking on the remote viewing and all of that, but that's just a skim of it. I will get more into it. I'll get more organized with how I can explain better for you to get into those dimensions and to get into those altered states of mind, and be in control of them, because we have access to those other dimensions because we can bring forth healing from them. We can go in kind of a lighter space, because the mind in the 3D is so heavy and dense that sometimes it's hard to sift through all of the sift through it all in order to get to the core of things. So what I'm saying is having access to the astral planes and to the, to the other dimensions, it's lighter there, it's faster there, it's easier, it's easier access there. So you just have access to deeper things. You can scan your body, you can lift yourself out of your body and even look down and see what parts of your body need healing. You can feel it. You can talk to your body and ask your body to show you what it needs. You have to build a relationship with the vehicle that you're in. Love your body, love yourself, okay? Your body is an entire intelligence on its own, and it definitely will guide you right to where you need to be. It'll guide you to the things that that you need in order to continue your growth. And yeah. All right, I'm all jittery and stuff. Like, I could feel the energies. I feel good. Okay, so yeah, that was just that. But again, I'll get back to that. Let me know your experiences if you have had any with astral projecting or remote viewing or any of that. All right, what's the message? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Here we go. I feel a good one coming. I'm talking about the spirit realm and the unseen and the unknown. That's the moon card. Okay, hidden things, the dark sides of things. That's what this is. So let's see where this is going. I don't know if that came out because I was just talking about that and that's what the cards picked up on, but the moon card is all of those things that I just said. It's your emotions as well. It's the things that you don't see within yourself. It's the hidden sides of you. It could even speak of your shadow side. The Empress. All right. I see somebody going inside within themselves to pull out some sort of creativity. Okay, that's another one of those things that going into the astral realm is good for, is going within yourself to find maybe even any blockages that may be causing your creativity, from moving forth. That's what that moon and Empress could speak of as well. The Page of Wands, okay? You're trying to find something new, or okay, so the Page of Wands is represented. What is it saying in this? Because I have it. Let me see. I have it in my mind. It's like you want to refresh something, or you want to feel revitalized, or you want to bring something new to something creative, or just something that you're invested in. There's something new that you're trying to spark with this Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is embarking on a new journey. The Page of Wands is exploring territory that it hasn't explored before. So that's kind of that stepping outside of the box energy with this Page of Wands. So I see somebody going deep within in order to, I just heard, extract something very valuable, something within themselves. Somebody's trying to pull something forward. Pull something forth out of themselves. I don't know if it's out of your subconscious, if it's out of your emotions. I don't know where you're going. Okay, I think somebody's trying to remove a blockage. I do feel like that. Yeah, okay. The Seven of Pentacles. This can speak of feeling stagnant or stuck in something. Something has been, it's like a waiting period. It's like a waiting type of energy. And this is probably something that you have already invested in and it showed some sort of return. But maybe there's a feeling of stagnancy. Okay, I see it. I feel better now. Anytime I pick that Seven of Pentacles up, I feel like, oh, I can't breathe. But thank God this Ace of Cups came out, because this is the rejuvenation that you need. There's something that's going to allow you to open up and feel refreshed and feel renewed in some manner. Okay, what is it? What is this going to be? So if you're feeling any blockages right now, if you're feeling like you can't move forward, or if you're trying to move forward, you're going to. There's something that's going to allow you to push through and get past this. I was feeling this energy last week. You know, I was kind of feeling like I don't know, I was having a hard time tapping into the energies, and it was just, you know, it's not always easy. So, but that was telling me, because there's something different that I need to do. I've done it some way, you know, I've done something long enough for one way, and it's no longer showing returns. So you need to revamp something. And it's really going to release a lot of pressure off of you. It's going to allow you to take a fresh breath. It's okay. You got the 7 of Cups. It's something that's going to open up a gateway or something. It's going to open up the potential for you to have many different options, or it's going to allow you to move more freely, is just what I heard. It's something that's going to expand you. Oh, yeah, look, good. Okay, I'm glad this card is in a reverse. It's the 4 of Cups. In the upright, the 4 of Cups is all about feeling disappointed, unsatisfied. Okay. Feeling like there's not another option for you, but it's in the reverse. So it's showing me that you have opened your eyes to something new, and have even possibly seen something in a different perspective. I just heard somebody having some sort of, not enlightenment necessarily, but having some sort of epiphany. Okay. There's something that I just heard a spark. There's just something that's going to open up. Yeah. As long as you stay dedicated, as long as you stay persistent, as long as you just continue to push forward and build, as long as you just continue to move, as long as you continue. The King of Pentacles is very dedicated, and the King of Pentacles lets me know that you are going to push through again, because the King of Pentacles is a winner, is what I'm saying. The King of Pentacles is somebody who doesn't give up, and they are able to make their dreams a reality. They're able to produce things. So, and what it is that they produce is very valuable. Okay, and that's why they're consistent, and that's why they keep going with this King of Pentacles, is because they know their worth. Just like the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles knows their value. And then you have the 3 of Cups, all right? What is this 3 of Cups saying in this reading? Because it can speak of soul tribes. It can speak of, okay. I just, you know, it's things coming together. It could be mind, body, and soul, because it, you know, it's the 3. Let me get clarification on this 3 of Cups. You know, it can speak of soul tribes. Okay, it can speak of connections, connections with, you know, friends or other people. So I asked for clarification, and the 2 of Wands came out. Oh, okay. And did I say your soul tribe, right? All right. So this can also speak of your soul tribe. It's the 6 of Cups. People from past lifetimes. All right. Are you looking for those people? You know, because the 2 of Wands came out as well. And this is trying to find a sense of direction. It's trying to see. Okay, I just heard I'm trying to see something. It's like that. So what are you trying to see? What is it? Okay, maybe you're trying to see if... Okay, are you trying to see, like, if you need a tribe? Is it somebody you need to reach out to? Or maybe... All right, just collaborations. Maybe the missing piece to your puzzle, it could be someone, you know? It could be someone that's sent to help you. Somebody that is, you know, we're all here to help each other anyways. You know, we're here to help each other on our ascensions, you know, on our creative endeavors. You know, we don't have to bury the burden and do everything by ourselves. Sometimes you come into contact with people. Okay, that's what this is. All right, I get it. Sometimes you come into contact with people that are vibrating at the same frequency as you, and they can they can, I don't know, they can give you some advice, or they can give you information that's coming from the same place that you're coming from. Okay, people that are mirroring you, that's kind of what I'm getting. um People that are going to show you something within you. Look, the Three of Cups is out again. This deck is doubles. Yeah, and I said mirroring, right? When I said that, the Three of Cups came out again. So maybe there's people that are going to mirror you, which will allow you to see, I don't know, the blockages within yourself or something like that. Okay. I hope that makes sense, you know, and it should, because we are all a reflection of each other. So maybe there's somebody or a group of people that you're going to meet, and you're going to see something in them that you know you have in yourself. Maybe it's something that you admire. So let's see. It is absolutely confirmation. This is the Three of Pentacles. Maybe you're going to be working with these people. Maybe, I don't know. I just know for a fact that that whoever it is that you meet, just be mindful of the people that you come into contact with lately. And just from now on, you know, now that we see things in a totally different way, we understand that encounters are not random by any means. People have, yeah, this is going to bring some sort of opening for you with the Page of Swords. Some new way of thinking, something that somebody else may know, some other knowledge. The Page of Wands is also an innovator. So maybe somebody has just a fresh way of thinking or something that's going to help you open your mind, allow something new to be opened within your mind. Okay, you know what? It was the Three of Wands, but in the back of my mind, I was hearing, you need to get another deck. So, and that didn't feel right when I pulled it. So as a reader, if you know, you know, you do have the authority to change these cards out. So it was nothing bad. I just didn't feel it. I wasn't feeling it in my hands. So yeah, I was saying that there's the Page of Swords, and look, you got the Judgment. The Page of Swords, somebody can bring something to you. Somebody that's going to, in the Judgment card, and then you have the Two of Cups. Okay, this is more coming together. This is more of that same energy, that same type of frequency. And this can be people that you knew from your past lives. You know, this can be like a sort of a check mark I just heard with the Judgment card. It could be like a checkpoint, not a check mark. But we go through, you know, certain milestones on this journey, and we complete certain missions. We clear certain karmas and blockages. And I feel like this might be, I don't know why I said checkpoint, but I just kind of feel like this is just one of those fated relationships. This is just somebody that's going to help you get to the next checkpoint. That's what I feel like, okay? That's what I see with this Two of Cups, because of the DNA strand right there, and because Two of Cups is unions. It's, yeah, unions and relationships. And our relationships go further than just this lifetime. Okay, so Judgment. Is there a decision that you're going to have to make, or... You got the Star card. The Star and the Judgment. This is almost I kind of feel like the Star and the Judgment, it's something about your destiny, or you're on your path, okay? A star seed. This is another star seed, okay? This is somebody else that's on your tribe. This is somebody that you are going to, I just heard or just feel like as well, like both of you guys are going to help each other heal. The Star is healing, transmuting energies. The High Priestess, yeah, transmuting energies, all right, with this Ace of Cups. And I said healing. The Hermit is all about somebody who's healing, okay? Just see blockages being removed as well. I mean, I said that earlier. So you have the High Priestess. Very intuitive. Very receptive is what I just heard. This High Priestess. Now, I don't know, this is probably more than likely both of you or you and this group of people. The energy of the High Priestess, I think this is something that you all embody, just the way that her energy is kind of leaning on both of these Three of Cups, which I said was your soul tribe, which was your group of people that you're going to meet. And I don't mean a group of people that you're going to meet all at one time. I'm just saying, like, throughout this next journey or throughout this next shift or something like that, there's just going to be a few different people that you're coming in contact with. I see celebrations or, okay, motivations as well. The Three of Cups can be motivations. You know, your friends are supposed to motivate you. This is just this reading is about being around the people that are at your level in order to help you get through this blockage that you may be feeling right now, pertaining to your creative endeavor, or just pertaining to something that brings you passion. You know, the Page of Wands is very creative, but it's also about what brings you passion. So if you are feeling a blockage or anything like that, yeah, maybe you are with this Two of Pentacles. This is kind of like juggling things, trying to make something come together. But I see that there's just like one little missing piece or something that you need to bring this together. And I feel like that is your tribe. And I feel like you are going to come into contact with them. And then, yeah, you are with the Wheel of Fortune and the Strength right here. The Wheel of Fortune is your karma. The Wheel of Fortune is moving constantly. I just heard the more you persevere, you know, this is going to be something that's inevitable to happen. This is something that you're pushing yourself to, or something your higher self is kind of pushing you towards, making decisions. Look, you got the Ten of Cups. All right. So this is definitely, this next cycle that you're in definitely has, look, in the Four of Wands. Okay. And the Nine of Cups. All right, I'm done. But with the Ten of Cups, this is a big community card. It's also like the happily ever after. I feel like this is, since it came out at the end of the reading, I feel like this is tapping more into the end of this next cycle that you're on. So look forward to having happy endings, and look forward to your dreams coming true and to you achieving your goals with this Four of Wands as well, and the Nine of Wands, okay? I mean, the Knight of Cups. So the Four of Wands is rites of passages, it's celebrations, it's being around the people that are closest to you. It's walking through a next level. It's like some sort of graduation that you're going to have at the end of this. It could be even a big celebration, okay? I just heard, again, in the next 2 to 4 months, okay? So within the next 2 to 4 months, possibly, you'll be walking through some sort of new portal. You'll be evolving into something else, all right? And this Nine of Cups right here, this is your satisfaction. This is you, you doing this by yourself, you taking the necessary steps to stay on your path, especially with the Star card right here. The Nine of Cups is somebody who is satisfied with themselves, very self-righteous, okay, but in a good way, all right, very confident. And that's what's just pushing you. I just see that all of that I just said is what's pushing you to keep going. I feel like if you stopped, I feel like you would die spiritually at this point. I just feel like you have a lot of heart to you. You have a lot of just a lot of good energy. And I mean, you're the star. The Star card came out, you know, that you're different. So good for you. What card just fell? Hold on. Winter's Dream. It says gestation period. All right. This is all about being in that, I wouldn't say stuck, but that stagnant, you know, type of feeling that you may be going through. But that's because you're in a gestation period. I'm going to read what it says out of here. It's because you're still growing. So it's just, I'm saying, like, don't rush things. Don't feel the need to hurry up and push through this blockage. Let it happen naturally. Just keep moving forward and continue to take these necessary steps. I mean, continue to take these steps forward, or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. All right. Winter's Dream. It says gestation period, a sanctuary, and conscious awareness. The Winter's Dream is a summon to go within. Your life force longs to turn inward, like the sap of trees returning to the roots. Cast your gaze toward the deep and hidden places in your heart. Come to rest again in the sanctuary and safety of your soul, and be at peace, basking in your crystalline clarity in that quiet place. This is not a hibernation. Do not fall asleep. Take your quiet, wakeful nature with you into stillness and know that you are replenishing your life force. Trust that you are deeply buried. Trust that the deeply buried seeds inside of your soul, the ones you planted even before you were born, are stirring softly, ready to awaken with the spring. But do not try to rouse them early. Instead, surrender to the quiet of Winter's Dream. Winter's Dream can lull you into a slumber where you can lose consciousness and become caught in a nightmare. Awaken. Find that easy return to wakefulness that brings you clarity. This is the time to set your priorities in order, yet not to act on any of them. Allow the clarity and transparency that comes with Winter's Dreams to permeate your heart and soul. The time for action will come later. Remember that all things are born of dreams, and your task is to awaken them, to wake them within the dream, to lucidly guide it to your chosen destination. Well, that was all confirmation. It even said to lucidly guide your dreams to your chosen destination. Well, okay, so, you know, maybe you, it's saying not to really act right now. It says don't rush or don't push anything. Don't force anything that is not flowing right now. It's telling you to stay there and sit with whatever this is, and to push through it in that manner, I guess. But about the lucid part, you know, I guess just to be clear. Maybe Spirit is asking you to be clear on what exactly it is that you want to do when you move forward with this creativity. And I keep referring to it as creativity because the Empress card came out, and that is very creative. But yeah, just breathe. I put a video out yesterday about being in your power and finding your center. Okay, and that will also be a way of guiding you. That's that lucid part it was talking about. If you are able to center yourself and really kind of just see things I don't know, it just kind of clears you up. It just gives you mental clarity when you're able to get centered within your core and find some peace. Find some peace while all of this is going on around you, even your own thoughts. So don't get too lost in the sauce. Don't feel like, don't stop. Okay, it said it's just a gestation period. It is not a slumber. Don't fall asleep into it. So I hope this message resonates. If it does, you guys let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you all have a beautiful day. I love you. Bye.